bum 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 bum. That's supposed to be that morning song, because it's morning.
This movie is the only one where the dad doesn't die.
Bum bum. It's morning in the trailer. Hi everybody, welcome to the trailer in the morning. Z is eating, who the heck knows? What are you eating?
Chinese food.
Chinese food for breakfast. Actually, it's 10:42 a.m. A little early for lunch, a little late for breakfast, so I don't know, they're eating brunch, I guess. What are we up to?
I don't know. Nothing really.
Ready?
Alright, let's go, gang. But are you guys ready? Yeah.
I'm old.
Gotta grab the purse off the bed, which is right here. Purse. Reading a good book. Actually, Danielle's reading that book. Danielle and Erica read about 6,000 books a week to every one book that I read. I just can't read as fast as them. Get shoes on. You guys should all get a guy like her. I gotta get shoes on. Will you hand me my shoes? No, my Sauconys. What, buddy?
Oh, that cold air's getting it.
Well, come on, hurry up.
Oh, cold there.
The old Sauconys. These are old. I've had these for so many years. It's a little tight, a little cramped, but we haven't seen it really till this morning. What in the world are they doing? Gang, what are you doing? Come on, let's go! Erica can't find her shoes.
No.
What shoes are you talking about? Your boots are out here, your tennis shoes are out here.
Best tip we can give you for RVing right here is it's hard to cook inside. Not just because it's small and that kind of thing, but also just because it is hot in the summer. Like, keeping these things cool in the summer is not easy. And when you're cooking in that, like baking or whatever, using the oven, it gets extremely hot. These things, this is a lifesaver. It is a 24-pound turkey roaster oven. You can do everything in that thing. You can bake a cake in that thing. And then you put that outside. Other tip along the same lines is a crock pot. Get yourself a crock pot. Everything you can, as much cooking as you can do outside, the better. I mean, Danielle uses the oven and everything all the time. So it's not like you won't use it, but it's just that when it's hot out and you want to keep it cool inside, it is an absolute lifesaver to be able to put stuff outside or use a crock pot inside because it doesn't really heat up the trailer like an oven does. That tip is worth gold. Get a crock pot, get a little baking oven for outside like that, and follow us as we go to Target. I'm happy to be out of New York for one main reason, and that is the gas pumps. The gas pumps in New York don't allow you to do this simple thing: walk away from the gas pump. California tried to do that for a while, and then they didn't. I don't know what happened there, but man, I like to walk away from the gas pump. You gotta go in, you gotta use the restroom, you gotta buy snacks, you gotta do things when you're at the gas pump. You don't wanna just stand around and hold it the whole time, but New York says no, stand and hold it the whole time. It's safer. It probably is. It's probably a good idea, but it drives me crazy.
Don't even film me.
Trying to get this right though.
Well, don't film me if I go to sleep.
I won't. I never do.
Don't put it on me. Just even if you're not filming, just don't put it
But
on
I
me.
don't film people. Ever.
I know you're filming.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Now stop.
Bum 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 bum.
I knew you were filming.
Malachi, you weirdo. How was it?
Amazing. Like, really amazing.
Really?
Why are you filming this? Yeah.
We made it to our trailer again because I forgot to film while we were out at Target. It was too good of a time. Gosh, it's hot. It's not hot, it's just bright. We had too good of a time at Target. It was too much fun, and I was like, I'm having too much fun to film. We went to Target, we went to lunch, and then we came back here. So you missed all the fun. But we do have some exciting news about this new oven, roaster, cooker thing. Look how cool this thing is. This is the answer to all your problems. Explain it, dear.
It's just an electric oven, pretty much. So you can do everything. You can even do like cakes and stuff and breads and stuff in it. And so...
I can't believe we've been on the road for 2.5 years and just found this thing. Everybody else on the road might be like, yeah, of course, this is the most obvious thing ever. We didn't even know these things existed.
Well, I knew that roasting pans did, but this is different. This is an oven. So that you can do baked goods and everything in it, and you can put actual baking dishes in it. So it's just, I knew that there were like the oven roasters, but I didn't know you could do all that stuff in it, so.
Pretty awesome.
Literally everything comes out.
That thing is huge too. You could take a bath in there, buddy.
I know, or you could put a baby in here, and instead of getting those shower things, you just put in this.
He means you could put a baby in there to wash it, not to bake the baby.
And you can do everything. Pizza.
I mean, instead
Mallet,
of the
Z, what do you have?
The Lego set.
Let's see it.
What about
Whoa.
Baked potatoes. Get a haircut.
That is true. Our oven, maybe yours doesn't, our oven runs off of propane. And this thing doesn't use propane, it uses electricity, which we don't pay for. This thing gets better and better. Go buy one. They're at Sam's Club right now for like $32. Time to head out to upload videos. I have one work video and one, this video, actually, the one that you're watching. So, it's not actually true. The video I'm uploading today is the video that we posted yesterday. I'm shooting today's video now, which is confusing to me also. What was that? Oh, you fell out of the camera, little guy. I don't actually talk to my camera like a baby. I just talk to you guys like a baby because I think that you like the baby talk. Wouldn't that be weird, like if you had, you know, a girlfriend or boyfriend and they were like, you know, some people like baby talk. Danielle and I never really did that, but some people do, and that's fine. But what if you actually talk to your spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend like a legitimate baby? Like a legitimate baby! I feel like that's just how I said that. And you were just like, hey little sweetie, how are you today? You're getting so big! Never say that to your girlfriend or wife. You're becoming such a big girl, aren't you? What a big girl. That would be weird. All right, time to go. There's the guy who kind of runs the camp here is like, just picture in your head the most typical kind of like Boston, kind of gruff older guy, like nice guy, friendly and everything, but just kind of gruff on the outside and just like, yo, what's you know, that kind of guy. That's my Boston impersonation. Yo you, that's all I've got. So picture him, and he's talking to, and he's a small guy, like a small kind of Italian, you know, guy. I don't know. Picture him, and that's who who the guy is that runs this place. And picture he's standing next to like a big New Yorker, like a big, you know, just the most stereotypical New Yorker big guy. They're standing next to each other. You would paint both of those guys as like, they're guys, you know, those are guys. They're like, you know, they're just like, yeah, come on, you know, that's, I don't know, whatever you picture. Then picture me. I'm not like that. Sometimes I don't feel like a real man. And that's not true. I have an axe and a beard. So those two guys are standing outside talking like, no, they're not laughing. They're talking friendly talk, I'm sure, but it's just like, you know, yeah, you want some coffee? I got some coffee, you know, that kind of thing. So they're like, that's not a manly thing to talk about, is it? That's probably not what manly men sit around talking about. They're probably like, yo, you see the Phillies play? Yeah. They're not like gangster, actually. Whatever. They're talking about, you know, New York, Boston kind of talk, kind of guy talk. And I'm in my car holding up a camera, talking to the camera like a baby. And they both looked at me because I drove by them on my way out, and they both looked at me like, kind of tilted their heads. And then it looked like they looked at me as I drove past them and looked at the California plates. And both kind of looked at each other like, yo, is that what people in California talk? Is that what they do? They talking like babies? I think that's the conversation they had. And I thought you'd like to know that.